Hi, this is Ramon Peralta with Peralta Design and We Launch Brands. And today I want to talk about this idea of having emotional wellness checks with your team. Many of us are, even during this recovery phase, we're still at 50% capacity in the office. So we still have part of our teams in the office and part of our teams out of the office. And it's kind of hard to just pop in on somebody and see how they're doing, which is something very important as a leader, that you should have a finger on the pulse of your team's emotional well-being. Many of us are still going through it. There are challenges, life throws curveballs at you, and you want to keep your team productive. And so one of the things we do and that we've implemented since we started working remotely has been to do these daily check-ins, and we're still doing them now, even 5-6 months later. So we do our daily staff meeting, and during our staff meeting, we kind of go around the room and we ask people how they're doing. And what I do is I also will follow up with my team members individually throughout the day. And I'm looking at body language, I'm looking at energy levels, I'm looking at things that may indicate that either somebody has too much on their plate, somebody is not delegating properly. And you want to create an environment in your company where people feel safe and that people aren't going to be frowned upon if they need to ask for help, right? So you want to have the type of environment where people truly are their brother's keepers, and people can step in when others aren't necessarily batting 1,000. None of us can bat 1,000 every day, and I think it's even more important now where you have teams that have been split up to make sure that you check in with everybody and make sure everybody's doing okay. And if somebody needs some time off, if somebody needs to communicate that they have too much on their plate, it's a perfect time to find that out. So as a leader, it's very important for you, keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on in your team. Do a daily emotional wellness check, and also check in through some type of instant messenger program. For us, we use Google Chat, and there are many others that are out there. Check in with your team throughout the day, especially if they're in different locations, to make sure that everybody's doing great. And creating that kind of safe environment will actually make your team even more productive. Thanks for listening. This is Ramon Peralta with Peralta Design and We Launch Brands.